people go as far as to sell their own goddamn soul to the devil, or whatever you believe in.
Hello, what up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. It is so very weird to be Daphne with a wig on because, as you know, I was a redhead for so long. For about 7 years or so. I know. I just started off the video talking about my hair, my wig, my hair. How's your day going, your night going? I hope everything is awesome. So tonight I'm here with a scary Halloween story. Perfect for the spooky season. Before we get started though, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and join the Spooky Bell fam. Like, comment, and share this video with a friend who likes spooky things.
Now let's get to the story.
So as the story goes, years and years ago, a group of friends decided they wanted to be famous. They had a rock band and they were actually pretty good. But you know how fame is. It doesn't matter how good you are you lucky enough to make it? It's not just about luck, quality, or consistency. It just so happens that some people make it and some just don't, even though they're talented. So yeah. Would you be willing to do what it takes to achieve that goal? Because some people go as far as to sell their own goddamn soul to the devil, or whatever you believe in. But yeah, so this group of friends made the wrong choice. They actually found a ritual in which they're supposed to sacrifice someone, an 18-year-old woman to be more specific. And that ritual must be done on Halloween. So one of the members of the band, his name was Drake, he had a whole ass plan, a year-long plan. He started dating this one girl who was the absolute kindest, and she fell in love with him very quickly. But of course it was all fake on his end. So they started dating, and months passed. They were still together, and that's when Halloween finally came. So the ritual required her to wear a red dress. He was able to convince her to wear the dress. He was all like, you should wear this for the Halloween party tonight. You look so hot in it, blah, blah, blah. Whatever else he fucking said. On the way to the party, he took a different route. He was supposed to pick her up, take her to the party, and that's when she noticed he was going in the wrong direction. In fact, it looked as though he was going towards the woods. You're going in the wrong direction, she said. Oh, don't worry, I got it. She was like, okay, he knows better than me. He's the one driving. So when she looked at him, she noticed that he was tearing up a little bit, but she didn't say anything. The truth is, he had fallen in love with her, but the fame, that was more important to him. I have to tell you something, she said as he pulled over. What are you doing? She asked, since they were in the middle of nowhere. They were in the woods. She was very confused, like, why are you pulling over right here? So that's when he got out of the car and said, come on, I gotta talk to you. She thought it was pretty strange, but she still trusted him. However, she asked, talk? In the middle of the woods at night on Halloween? Are you trying to prank me? She still went with him though. So when they were far into the woods, his friends appeared with a book. They were all holding candles and chanting something in Latin. She looked around scared and confused. Drake then looked at her and said, I love you, with tears in his eyes. He then apologized and said that was something he had to do. What is this? She asked. Then got close to her, and that's when he stabbed her. She instantly fell and started crying, not only due to the pain, but due to the heartbreak and betrayal. As she was on the ground, she looked around, still very confused, and asked, why? And before she took her last breath, she said, I'm pregnant. And then she died. Drake was shocked. She was now dead on the floor. And even though Drake was shocked, angry, sad, confused, deep down, all he cared about was fame. So the ritual did work, but her spirit haunted him. So on the anniversary of her death, which was on Halloween night, Drake heard a knock on his door. He opened the door and no one was there. He then heard a baby crying. It was coming from his room. He then went upstairs and there she was, holding the baby. How is that possible? He asked, terrified, as he started choking on his own blood. He then started feeling as though he got stabbed, even though she didn't even touch him. And as he was on the floor, in pain, she kissed him. He closed his eyes and kissed her back. And when he opened his eyes, he was kissing a corpse. So Drake and all members of the band They all died in the same way. Mine is a kiss. Now it is said that if you go to the woods on Halloween night, park your car, turn off the engine, and say "Lady in Red" 7 times, you will hear a baby crying, and she will appear to you in the back seat. As soon as you see her, you must drive off as fast as you can, or else you suffer the same fate. I wouldn't try to see her ghost if I were you. Sounds like something me and the gang should investigate, don't you think? So this was the story for tonight. What do you guys think? Definitely let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this. Hit that like button if you enjoy these, because that motivates me to keep on doing this. Subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with a friend who likes spooky things. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Toodles!
Thank you so much for watching. If you've ever had a paranormal experience you would like me to share on this channel, be sure to send it to spookybellfamstories@gmail.com, and don't forget to let me know if you would like to remain anonymous. If you have any video suggestions or ideas, as well as requests, be sure to comment down below. Stay spooky.